How to store butter cake. Can it stay at room temperature or does it need refrigeration? Can it be frozen to preserve it for longer? In this video we bring some tips on how to store butter cake to prevent it from spoiling too quickly. Tips for storing butter cake. Butter cake normally contains butter as the main ingredient, sugar, eggs, flour, and baking powder or baking soda. It is a sweet cake and has a durability similar to other types of cakes. You can leave the butter cake at room temperature in a dry and cool place. It is important to cover the cake when it cools, as contact with air dries out the cake. You can place it in a container with a lid, cover it with aluminum foil or with plastic wrap. The cake will last for about 2 days at room temperature. After these 2 days, it doesn't mean it has spoiled, but it will no longer be as fresh as when it came out of the oven. Those who prefer can store the butter cake in the refrigerator. In this case, it lasts for about 7 days without going bad. To put it in the refrigerator, cover it with aluminum foil or plastic wrap. If you don't cover it, the cake will dry out. When you are going to eat it, you can quickly heat it in the microwave. About 30 seconds is usually enough. Can you freeze butter cake? A way to preserve butter cake for longer is precisely by freezing it. Place it in a container with a lid or wrap it with plastic wrap/aluminum foil and take it to the freezer. To avoid thawing everything at once, wrap it cut into smaller pieces. The butter cake will last from 2 to 4 months in the freezer without losing its properties. To thaw and eat, you can leave it in the refrigerator overnight, and the next day heat it for about 30 to 40 seconds in the microwave. If you use a quick thawing method, eat it immediately and do not return it to the refrigerator. How to know if it has spoiled. Always check the smell and appearance of the butter cake. If it spoils, it can get a strange, sour smell, have weird spots, or even develop mold. If you notice anything wrong, do not risk eating it. Discard it as it can be dangerous to your health.